Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be watching some more bonus content, and it's going to be the Angry Video Game Nerd Ninja Gaiden commentary. Oh boy, this should be very interesting because I think we've watched the Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden, whoever pronounces it that way. Um, we watched the outtakes for that video, which was very fascinating because we get to see all the green screen stuff and production of the episode. But now we get to hear him sit down and talk about the episode itself. So that's going to be very fascinating for me. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go.
Alright, we're going to do a commentary for Ninja Gaiden. This is
Alright.
James.
And this is Kevin Finn, aka Ninja
Yeah.
Gaiden Sight.
So we're doing this on Skype.
Yep,
We're actually
Skype
not
again.
in the same room right now.
Welcome to the future, everyone.
Yeah.
Skype sucks.
So, yeah, it's hard to do commentaries on these videos because the videos sort of are commentaries to begin with. But,
The losing battle.
yeah, but, you know, this part, it starts off just a review of the game, so I pretty much got the review part out of the way in the beginning, and then we went into just ninja shenanigans.
Wow, look
Ninja
at this, that's
shenanigans.
crazy.
Yeah. Do you remember your first time playing Ninja Gaiden?
I do. I
only played it
I
once.
didn't play it that much. I actually
Yeah,
never owned
same.
this one. So
I didn't really
that
play
makes
it much.
Lame. I'm probably lame.
No, actually, I didn't really own it when I was a kid either. I think I rented it a few weekends, and I remember it being really, really difficult and not being able to pass the second stage, and
Yeah.
I thought I was just playing like an idiot, but, you know, still in my grown-up years, it is a very hard game, and, you know.
I think it just scared me. Certain games, like, literally just scared me that I didn't want to play them. Like, I didn't like Jason or Friday the 13th. I didn't
Yeah.
like this one. Games that gave me anxiety, I just wouldn't play. This game gave me tremendous anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh god, play Dr. Jekyll
And
and Mr. Hyde then.
the first, the pronunciation there with Ryu, like, you know, like, I think I still didn't get it right because I think it's like Rue. That's
Oh,
what
really?
it's supposed to
Rue.
be, I think.
To this
But-
day, I call him Ryu, and I'm sticking with it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think there's like just so many ways to say things. It's like, you know.
What the?
In South Jersey,
What
James, when we grew up, what
Ooh,
job.
what's
Oh,
going on
boy.
there?
That was nice.
Jesus.
But when we grew up in the same neighborhood, for the little fun fact for those who didn't know, or not the same neighborhood, but we lived down the street from each other growing up.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
in our neck of the woods, it was Ryu no matter what. I don't know
Ryu.
how many other people were calling it Ryu, but we definitely
Ryu.
were.
Yeah, me too.
South Jersey style.
So it
And
reminds
how
me
many
of
people
Bro.
said Ninja Gaiden?
Gaiden, that's what I was
Everyone
saying.
said Ninja Gaiden.
A lot of
Yeah.
people said Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden.
Everybody.
I
Yeah.
think I always knew it was Gaiden because of Raphael Sai, just noticing the AI, so I would always say it like that, Gaiden.
Old Japanese style.
Yeah, I guess.
Konnichiwa.
And, you know what's funny? You were actually in Japan during some of this, while I was editing this video, I think. We filmed it,
Really?
and then... But we ended up green screening you, and I guess you were supposed to be in Japan, but you were really there for like...
I know. I should have just shot myself. I actually bought the right ninja shoes once I was in Japan. I was
Oh,
like, damn,
God.
if I had these little beauties back when I was doing that green screen, it would be perfect. I wouldn't have any like electrical tape around my ankles.
That's what it was, electrical tape.
Wow.
I think I had black dress socks on and electrical tape.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I think I cut up your wife's like skirt or something, or shirt or something, for like the red little like armbands. So we
Yeah,
just
some shirt she didn't need or something.
That's
we
good.
tore through your wife's closet and I had women's clothing on of electrical tape.
Oh, Jesus. The
kind of
things he
like
does to make this
S&M
episode.
kinky style.
Yeah, and the concept of this video was just that the game was so difficult, I felt that you need ninja reflexes to beat it. Or to even get anywhere in it, really, because that's,
Yeah.
you know, you have these quick second
This part, a lot of
like,
people
decisions, and
find this part
you gotta,
impossible.
you know, your response time on this
Yeah.
game is just like, you know, unreal.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's just mean. Somebody was just
It is.
mean.
It has no mercy
Oh,
I got
so
no,
for the weak.
I got no mother.
yeah. So this part here is where it's gonna have to segue into the narrative style part.
Mhm.
So
I love this. This is
Yeah.
what I would call in screenwriting class the plot point 1, a magical moment of realization.
Uh-huh.
Must go to a sensei.
Yeah.
Look at that handsome devil. Look at him go.
You know, notice how I was like putting myself in front of green trees to try and hide all the green spill of the green screen.
That's
Yeah.
strategic.
Yeah, because it's just like, you know, I have such a small space in my basement where we tried to shoot this green screen stuff,
Mm.
and it was just impossible. We just could not get it. I've never been good with green screen, so
Yeah,
it's
same.
just, you always get that flickering around the edges, and like
Yeah.
sometimes if
Look
you're
like-
still it looks okay, but then you move and it's like just blah green
Mm.
everywhere.
I think it's the quality
real
that's
green. Yeah, I
important.
mean, in your basement, it's basically like a 10-foot sheet, right? 10 by something, and we just kind
Yeah.
of stand on it.
You need
You
a
can't
really
get a
high
full body
quality
shot,
green
really.
screen.
For those that are interested in the
But they're
techie stuff, you
expensive.
gotta have like such a big space,
And they
that
can't
you
be
can get your
wrinkled.
subjects far enough away from the green wall,
Mm.
so that it won't like reflect on your body, and that's the hard part. And then
Yeah.
you need a really good software to get the green
Yeah.
wall out.
Yeah, I can never really get it in Final Cut for some reason. So here we go back to the frustrations. And actually I was, in fact, playing this game and recording it while you were over my house because, oh yeah, actually just as a fun fact for everybody, we're recording this on opposite sides of the country right now.
Yeah.
You're hearing me...
Greetings from Los Angeles.
Yeah, and you're hearing me speaking on the East Coast, so we got East and West going on here.
Well, basically what I got on is a Halloween costume here that you bought, and I remember we were trying out a couple different voices for the Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
And I think we kind of settled on Splinter, like a Splinter type
Splinter.
of voice.
Yeah, we experimented with like a Miyagi voice a little
Miyagi.
bit, and then a Splinter voice, and I think
Yeah.
you went into Shredder a little bit too, maybe.
There's a little. You know what it is for me? We shot this over 2 days, and the second day I changed my voice pretty drastically, and you don't really notice it that much. But on day one, I'm kind of a calm Splinter, like Michelangelo, you know,
Yeah.
pick up your nunchucks and fight or whatever. And then the second day, I'm more of the Sato from Karate Kid Part 2 that hated Mr. Miyagi, and he'd be like, Miyagi! Come on! That was my inspiration on the second day, and I think the Miyagi one's funnier. Like, no Tababa!
Why is he
Yeah,
trying to
no
sound like
chop
Arnold
awful is one of my
Schwarzenegger?
favorite lines.
No, it's much funnier than the Splinter. But this was funny, because you wrote the script out,
Yeah.
and it was really hard to remember half the time. So we just made shit up half the time.
We did. This was definitely one with a lot of outtakes, which, you know, you'll see on this DVD.
It was definitely a very complicated thing to remember, because it's like the way he speaks is so... It's, gosh, what would you say? It's so, has a lot of flourish to it. A lot of fancy words and metaphors.
Yeah. So we would make up metaphors on the spot.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. You notice here I'm in a different stance every time we cut back. Like,
Yeah.
for some reason I thought that would make it more interesting or something. Or funny.
I like this. Oh wait, not this one. It's one of them coming up where you're like all huddled together. Oh, you know what? I think that's actually near the end of the video.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, and they...
Oh, and this part's good. I
Yeah,
like all this
I love-
stuff here.
I love this sort of
Fast forward
Miyagi training
cartwheels.
stuff.
Yeah.
Thumb training, people. Thumb
Fun
training.
training.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out like different ways you could make your thumbs fast. You know, so you could beat the game. So we thought
You
all
need
these
to practice. Everyone at home, try the thumbs. See how fast you can do it.
yeah.
Really,
Which I'm trying to right now. I can't really.
that was like there's a maximum speed that a human being can do.
Q-tip. Q-tip. Yeah, I saw there was a martial arts movie. The name escapes my mind right now at this moment, but there was one where like a guy like drops like a leaf and he has to like catch it, and the slaps are all real.
I like the
Wow.
slaps. Those
Yeah.
legit slaps.
They're
When,
great. They're so funny to watch.
It's like Three Stooges 2.0 because they're real.
Yeah. It reminds me of the old
Oh,
home
Jesus.
movies that used to make.
Yeah, I used to make these movies that were like these domestic dark comedies, and we would all just slap each other for real, and it was never not funny. Look, it's just always funny. Because no one's ever expected to get smacked.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's the thing. You don't expect it. Like, I did not know he was gonna slap me, and you know it hurts for 2 seconds, but then you watch it on video and it's hilarious, and it's like it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
A real smack.
Mm.
That fan was awesome, by the way, too.
Yeah, that fan was a great
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, the fan part actually, it
Everything
worked
was
pretty
so
good.
hard to keep up.
Yeah, I love this little montage here, or
Yeah.
you know, speed play.
Oh, upside down.
Yep. Now, the one thing that we had a problem with was that the whole idea was that the ninja was, you know, an expert at this game. We wanted the ninja to just be like the master who could, you know, the only person who could beat the game is a ninja.
Yeah.
And then we actually came to the point where neither one of us could really beat the game, so I couldn't even, like, we couldn't beat it.
I know. Who would we get? We'd have to go on Craigslist and find somebody that could actually beat it, or hire somebody, because there's no one that I know that could beat it.
Yeah. And then you saw just a second ago the green screen of like both of us trying to be in the green screen at the same time. Now, we had no room to be, like right there, we didn't have room for both of us, so we shot us one at a time.
Wow.
And then I, you know, put us both together in editing.
We sunk it up.
Yeah, we had to like remember the motions and try to redo it. So the problem with this game, you get to this part and you have to fight 3 bosses in a row.
Oh god,
And
not that
if you
again.
beat the 3 bosses the first time and you go through it all, then supposedly it'll replenish your life, your
Wow.
life bar after each boss. But if you lose on one of the bosses, watch this here. He's all.
Just the throat.
And what was great was like on the screen, like when you know you couldn't even see you, you like blended into
That's
the
what
couch.
I was hoping on, you know.
Yeah.
But when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
watch it right here, it's like clear that I'm there's. Oh, who is that dude balled up on the couch?
Yeah, and then it's kind of brighter for some reason on the
It's
final
like, oh.
video, but
I'll blend in with ninja magic, and then you watch it, and it's like, oh no, who's that dude? He looks like a pillow.
yeah. So anyway, basically the game is just more punishing if you lose on one of the bosses. So you have to beat the last 3 bosses all in a row the first time, or else your life bar will not replenish. So once you lose the first time, just reset the game and start all over, because you're never going to do it.
You know what's bullshit, James?
Yep.
The 3 end bosses to Ninja Gaiden is bullshit.
It definitely is.
Why is he trying to sound like Arnold
Oh, shit.
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, so we couldn't do it, and I was legitimately getting frustrated because I wanted to show the ending, and that was the whole idea. So we had to change the ending of the video and make it that the ninja loses, and
About that.
yeah, I guess like
It's even funnier though. You know, not even the ninja himself can beat it. It's
Yeah, that's
better.
what made it hilarious.
yeah.
Not even
It
a
worked.
master could beat the game. Yeah.
Oh, there goes the pentagram at the bottom. It's Satan.
I give up. You must not give up. No game over. Game's over.
No
now.
chop over.
Yeah, there were a lot of lines that got cut because it was one of those, when you do like a video where there's lots of improv, then you get times where you just got to choose one or the other.
Yeah, you got like 9 good things to choose from. You just gotta take one.
Yeah, we watched the outtakes as well, so...
Me going into paralysis.
I love that, it's funny.
And then we had to time this here with the beers. We wanted to both raise it at and you're just pouring like water into your like into the mesh of the mask, so it's not
Yeah, I
even
know.
going in your
It was
mouth.
delicious. It was delicious Halloween costume water in my mouth.
And there's just wet costume.
That
All right,
sun-
thanks for
that
listening.
Sunset is nice. That was romantic. Thank you, James. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, they always seem to be on a Skype call. Yeah, obviously why? Because they probably don't live close to each other anymore. But yeah, Skype is normally what they normally do. But for those who use Skype, I absolutely hate Skype. Skype is unreliable, honestly. No matter how powerful your computer is, or if you got the greatest internet connection, or the greatest video camera, there always seems to be a problem. Always seems to be something going on. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. It's just sort of a nice video to watch to see the insight of the minds of James when he's creating these sort of episodes. I prefer the outtakes because you get to see the green screen and stuff like that. Because when we watched the outtakes, we saw all sorts of stuff. I mean, it was a lot of outtakes, and then the outtakes were hilarious. But yeah, this was commentary. So if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.